Hello, everybody. Amanda Davis here, and I am here to make a difference in the lives of others by teaching you what I know and sharing with you what I know. And I'm just going to talk really quickly about the topic that we were given today. Is We were given the topic to talk about what rules do we think were silly when we were a child, and now, or like nowadays, I guess it's kind of silly. I don't know. Anyway, to do with rules as a child, and do we think that they're silly now? Anyway, PeriNewbies is a support group on Periscope for men and women. You can join us at PeriNewbies.com, and we are on day 12 of our current round 3 of the 100 Scope Challenge. This is my second round. Thank you for popping in, and thank you for the hearts. And anyway, so the topic was, do we have rules that, I guess it was, did we have rules as a child that we now think are silly? So my answer to that is no, because for one thing, we didn't have very many rules. Not that my parents weren't parents, like they were parents, they did have rules and expectations, but at the same time, like it was more expectations than actual rules. And at the same time, like we just did what we were supposed to do. I don't know, like I guess I know some people that have, like your bedtime has to be this time, and you have to do this way, and you have to do that way. And my parents weren't those kind of parents. I mean, they did always tell us to go to bed at certain times and stuff like that, but I know that we went to bed a lot later than some of our friends because my parents didn't have a set bedtime. It was just kind of whenever we went to bed, we went to bed. But at the same time, like I said, the younger we were, the earlier we did go to bed, but we never did that 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in bed kind of stuff that some people do nowadays. And I don't know that I'm going to do that with my kids either when I have kids, because I just feel like I understand the point of wanting to spend time with your significant other before you go to bed, but at the same time, like 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock at night is a little bit early for any child to go to bed unless they're an infant that needs a whole bunch of sleep. And even then, they might not sleep through the night. Well, maybe they're not sleeping through the night because they're going to bed at 7 o'clock. But anyway, um, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's just, like I said, it really, you have to do what works for you and your family. So don't get me wrong. But yeah, but for myself, I just think that no, to answer that question, no, there wasn't any rules that I now think are silly, because my parents were very to the point when it came to the things that were rules, and the things that were rules and expectations were things that needed to be rules and expectations. So, no. And yeah, I mean, nothing that I can think of anyway. So I know that that wasn't very much value, I guess. But anyway, but yeah, I just know that, like I said, my parents were the kind of parents that we did what we were supposed to do, because if we didn't, we knew we were going to be in trouble, and we didn't want to be in trouble. So, although I will say my brother was a little bit more of a troublemaker than me, but probably because he was a boy. I don't know. But anyway, all right, that's going to be it for this scope. Like I said, PeriNewbies is a group for men and women. PeriNewbies.com, 100 Scope Challenge. We're on day 12, and thank you, Zach, for popping in and for the hearts. I do appreciate it, and also thank you to all of the web replay and Twitter viewers, and I will see everybody later. Have a great night. Bye, guys.